Hello and welcome to the Nexus. We're doing pack 14 of our Knight Rider build. So let's take a look what we get in pack 14. Okay, so here we go. That is pack 14 right there. Hang on a second. So what issues do we get? So we get issue 51, 52, 53 and 54. We're going to be doing 51 in just a minute. There's all the parts there. Looks like there's a lot of the interior and central column. We'll be doing that one in just a minute. That looks like the bulkhead, front bulkhead. We got the pedals, which is nice, and we've got the interior, so the floor pan for the front of the car, which is cool. And as you can see, we also get our little toy car of the Knight Rider. I'm going to do a separate review on that. Actually, why don't we do it now? We'll have a look at this now before we crack on with issue 51. Okay, so we're going to do issue 51 in just a minute. We're going to have a look at the car. It's in a D'Agostini box, you know, Fanhome D'Agostini, part same company. It's in this nice sort of bubble packaging. And there it is. And you know what? It looks really nice. It will actually go pretty well with the Knight Rider once it's built. It's really, really nice. Obviously, at some point, it must have been attached to some sort of plinth. At some point, there's some actual painting there going on the exhaust, which is nice. But yeah, all in all, a nice little replica that rolls around as well, which is really nice. But overall, it's actually a really nice, tiny little replica. In fact, I'm going to keep that one on my desk. So we're doing issue 51. We're going to need the central column bits that we started in issue 50. So let's crack on. Okay, so these are all the bits that we got. Now, we've got to get over our bits that we had in the last issue. So that's these sections just here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this part here. We're going to stick this here. And it's going to sit just on there. And we're going to attach BP screws into there, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that. Next, what we're going to do is get our gear lever just here, and that is going in here. It only goes in one way, so it's like a half circle. You want to be a little bit cautious when putting this in. Just making sure, there we go, that it goes in, pokes out the bottom there. Nice little logo on the top there as well, which is really, really nice. So now that's in. Next, we're going to create the little monitor. So we need our bits here. We also need some of these. The first thing we're going to do is all these pieces sort of, I sort of wanted to stay in there. So we need to stick that in like that. Stick this at the bottom, and then this will go in. So this will go in like that, and this like so. And then this section here. Now we do just leave that to one side. Next, we're going to do the handbrake. So the handbrake goes in here. So once again, it just sort of sits in there like so. And then this panel here will go in. like so. I think actually it goes around the other way. Hang on a second. Goes in like that, that's it. And that goes on like so. And then we're going to attach this here. And we're going to use a BP screw to do that. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that's in. Also holds the handbrake, which is really nice. It actually holds and goes down. I really like that. It's the little things. So that's a really nice effect. So I put the handbrake off, on. That's really, really nice. I like that. So that's how the panel goes on. I'm going to put that aside. We're going to grab this part here, which is the armrest. And we're going to grab our hinge. And we're going to place it just on like so. Just trying to see the other way. That's it. Okay. And we're going to use HP screws to secure that in place. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that, as you can see there. Next, we're going to attach that onto there. And once again, we're going to use HP screws. So you want to make sure that when you do this, it's able to close up. It's like that. So it does go on this way. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that just there. And it closes up really, really nicely. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to go back to our circuit board on the car, and we're going to grab the lead with the V written on it. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've pulled the letter V off, or the wire V, as you can see. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put these two together, but first we need to pass the light through here and then into this section here. Like so, and then all this will run down together like that, and we need to flip it over, just making sure that that light stays sort of, I don't know, sort of in there, but I can still pull it out. I don't like that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of tape there. Or does it need to be pushed in maybe? I don't know. Problem is it needs to go through this hole first. So there we go. It does keep coming up. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of just a little bit of tape just to hold that in place. No, actually push it right up until it's flush. That's what I've just done. And yeah, it's not coming out, so that's good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put a DP screw just in there, and then one in this side. I'm going to do that now. And there we go. It's looking really good now. We've got the centre bit there. So as we've now completed this section, we now need to put this aside, and we're going to work on these two bits here, which are part of the seat belt system. Here we're going to need some IP screws. So firstly what we're going to do is we're just going to attach these two bits together, and we're going to do that by putting an IP screw in that one. We're going to do the same on that one, and then we'll take a look. And there we go. So that's what they both look like, just like that. So the two red bits sort of go together, and then we put the little black screws in. So at the end of issue 51, that is what we are left with. So yeah, it's looking really good. I'm going to bring over kit as well. But anyway, that is it for us here at the Nexus. Thank you for watching. As always, if you want to start your own Knight Rider journey, get over to Fanhome, and you can do just that. You can click one of the links in the bottom of the description. But until then, thank you guys. Till the next video, obviously. We'll see you then. See you later.